Hi, hello, my name is Gomer Joseph. I hope you've all been having a great day so far. Welcome back to another True Crime Tuesdays video. If you are new, I welcome you. Today, I'll be discussing the unsolved disappearance of Ember Graham. As I was researching this case, I was shocked at the crazy turn of events. Family rivalries seem to be an issue, and this baby's disappearance truly makes my head spin. Now, I encourage you all to do your own research and not to just look at my video when it comes to this case. Here we go. Ember Graham was born on December 19th, 2014 in Happy Valley, California to parents Matthew and Jamie Graham. These two would have a pretty complicated relationship. It really had its ups and it really had its downs. As for Matthew, he was known to have issues with drugs and pretty much had an unpredictable personality. Ember went missing when she was 6 months old, so unfortunately I can't really say much about her personality since her personality was beginning to grow. What I can say is that people have said that Ember was funny and always laughing. She did suffer from epilepsy, so she needed to take anti-seizure meds twice a day. On July 2nd, 2015, Matthew Ember's father was spending time with Ember in his trailer, and Jamie Ember's mom was getting ready to move in with him in this trailer. Now at 10:30 p.m., Matthew says that he fell asleep with Ember just a few feet away from him. The next morning, Matthew said that he woke up to check up on Ember, but the 6-month-old was nowhere to be found, and according to Matthew, he began to freak out. My thing is that trailers are known to be, I guess, pretty small. Unless Matthew was a very deep sleeper, I'm just stuck on the fact that someone could have easily walked in the trailer and take the baby without him noticing. According to Jamie, when she heard the devastating news, she frantically met up with Matthew and claimed that her daughter's father wasn't freaking out like he claimed. To Jamie, Matthew seemed like he was faking his reaction. Police were notified, and since Ember did need epilepsy medication, this just worried Ember's family even more, so a search party obviously began. In the community, Matthew wasn't well liked. For some reason, he would aggravate people and he never returned money that he promised to give back. Because Matthew, I guess in better words to say, he had all this negative attention towards him, police did look into Ember's father. As they began looking into him, police found out through surveillance cameras that the day before Ember went missing, Matthew did go shopping to a convenience store with Ember in the Carrier, then went further west from his trailer for like an hour. When police asked him what he was exactly doing that day, Matthew claimed that he couldn't remember, which caused police to wonder if Ember ever went back to the trailer with him at all. Now, Matthew's family is staying on his side. His cousin Sarah claimed to have seen Matthew and Ember together after going to the store, but she didn't really give any specifics from what I found. Eventually, Matthew would get arrested on some drug-related charges. Then the police would interview him about Ember's whereabouts. Since Matthew wasn't asking what the police was doing to find his daughter, Jamie would give him the side eye pretty much and began to wonder if Matthew did have anything to do with their daughter's disappearance. This is where things get kind of weird. As police were still searching for Ember, they came upon a pacifier on the side of the road miles away from where Matthew claimed he drove to after shopping. After doing some DNA testing, the pacifier did match with Ember's DNA. With this new piece of evidence, police decided to interview Matthew again. Sheila, who is Matthew's mother, would drive him to the police station, and she was believing in her son's innocence. What absolutely blows my mind is that when he's dropped off, Matthew would run away from the police station. Now, this is just weird. Like, if you've got nothing to hide about your daughter's disappearance, I don't see any reason why you would run away from the police who's trying to find your baby. Not only that, but Sheila would realize that Matthew stole $400, a cell phone, and a pistol from her. Because Matthew ran off, especially with a gun, police were set on finding this man. Just when I couldn't think this story couldn't get any crazier, Matthew would steal someone else's car at gunpoint, pretty much making this like some sort of high-speed chase. To his dismay, this car did have a GPS, so the police were able to track him down. Matthew, who's sitting in his car, basically had a standoff with the police as he stayed inside some garage. After hearing a gun go off, police began to fire at Matthew. All those gunshots would eventually lead to his death. With Matthew dead, it had made it extra hard to figure out what could have happened to Ember that night. Not only has this death made things complicated in Ember's case, but her parents' families seem to have been at odds. Jamie, for example, believes that Matthew's cousin Sarah and his mother Sheila know more than they're saying. Matthew's family would hire a private investigator to get to the bottom of it all. For me, Matthew obviously seems sketchy, but I just have no idea what he could have gained from making his daughter disappear. Like, could it be possible that he gave Ember to another family, or that he wanted to just end her life for some reason? Do you think that Matthew had anything to do with Ember's disappearance? Do you believe that Ember's still with us, or that she's not? Leave your thoughts in the comments section. If Ember is still alive, she would be like 5 years old right now. The fact that she was taken at 6 months truly breaks my heart. Her family didn't really get to spend much time with her at all, and 6 months really does fly by quickly. My prayers are with Ember's family. The God that I serve, the God of the Bible, is a God of justice, and he is an all-seeing God. There is some comfort knowing that he knows exactly where Ember is, and I pray that her family gets the answers that they desperately need. I thank you all so much for taking the time in your day to watch this video. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. If there's any thoughts that you'd like to share when it comes to this case, once again, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please feel free to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about the next video. If there's a certain true crime case that you'd like me to cover, please let me know. I'll see y'all for the next True Crime Tuesdays. I'll talk to y'all later.